Hey everybody, this is the Godfather with the US Open updates and highlights. Let's talk about week 1 of the US Open. It was fantastic. And let's start with the women's side. Well, first of all, my pick for the US Open Grand Slam, her first win ever, Kaylin Wozniacki. And Wozniacki, are you cute? Oh my goodness, I love watching you play. Speaking of cute, guess who showed up on the scene this week? You know, sometimes I can't tell this girl's cute, not cute, but I'll tell you what, Serena Williams, you look like a movie star when you showed up to watch your sister Venus. And Venus, I'll tell you what, I think you're pretty happy that your sister's out. You won't admit it to anybody, but I know you're happy. I know you like that she's gone, so you can just play a game. You don't have to worry about meeting her later in the tournament. And guess what? You get to be the star for a change. Until your sister showed up that one night to watch you with that little hot red outfit. Woo woo. Hey, so anyway, Kim Clijsters looking good. She could repeat. I didn't think so in the beginning of the tournament, but she's a wrecking ball. She's just going in, destroying everybody as well. So that's the women's side. My pick is going to be Clijsters, Wozniacki, and I'm going to go with Wozniacki. She's going to be winning her first Grand Slam major title, and I like it. She's a sweetie. Okay, over the men's side, lots of exciting things going on with the men's tournament this past week. You had Ryan Hayes step on the scene, a new American, and this kid's got it all. I mean, he's got the serve and volley game, which is kind of a throwback, but it looked great. And he's got an all-court game, really. He's got big ground strokes, he's quick, he's got heart. Look for big things from this guy. You know, I pick him being the top 10 in the next 2 years. Okay, now, another thing. Andy Roddick, what's wrong with you? Are you going to get some cojones and start hitting the ball up the line with some pace and going for your shot? You're driving me crazy with all these moonball forehands and these little rinky-dink slice backhands. It's time for you to start gripping it and ripping it, get over your little sickness, and come out swinging and fighting for the 2011 season, or we're going to see more of the same from you. And how about Andy Murray? I mean, this guy, everybody's like, oh, Andy Murray's so good. He's got to win a major. He's got to win one. No, he doesn't. We got Fed and Nadal running strong for the next 2 or 3 years. That could take Murray right out of his prime, and he could be one of those unlucky people, a victim of Fed and Nadal's greatness, who even though they should have won a Grand Slam, just are never going to get their crack. Which brings me to another one of those guys, the Joker. Joker, you got to step up in this tournament, or at least the next 3 or 4, or you're never going to win another Grand Slam. But you know who is going to win a Grand Slam someday? I mean, this guy is a menace to the court, Robin Soderling. And he may do it this year because he is just blowing through the tournament. He's always very quiet going through the tournament. People don't realize how good this guy is and what a scary opponent he is. And my prediction is if Fed can knock this guy out, he will win the US Open. But if he doesn't, give Soderling the trophy. I think the fast, hard courts are going to hit right through Nadal's game, and Nadal's definitely going to walk right to the final because, I mean, there's no one left. Murray just decided to leave town. But let's take a look at the hopeful Americans. Marty Fish and Sam Corey, you're still in there. I like your game. I'm very, very proud of Marty Fish stepping up, losing all that weight, even though he looks like an 80-year-old Lance Armstrong out there. You know, he lost so much weight, he looked like he could go out for Survivor. But anyway, that's the week US Open highlights. Let me know what you thought was the best moment of the 2010 US Open so far. And also, today is the one and only day I'm allowing people to pick their 2 finalists on both sides, men's and women, and the winner. If you can do that, you get a free US Open hat and get to buy anything you want on our site, AtlantaTennisFactory.com. Take care, everybody. See ya. Keep watching the US Open. It's awesome, baby. It's awesome. In the words of the great Dick Vitale. Take care.